Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel The Code. In this video guys, we are gonna learn something new, something different. In this video, we are gonna learn what is CSS sprite image. So to show you guys, I have already built an example. So let me go to the example now and let me show you the example, what I mean and what we are going to learn in this video. So let me go to the example now. So this is the example guys. I have already made using HTML, CSS and sprite image. Okay. So here you can see guys, this is the icons. Okay. Or you can say images. Okay. So a sprite image is something which has a lot of images or a lot of icons in the single image. So let me show you the images also guys, which image we are going to use in this video. So this is the image guys we are gonna use in this video. As you can see, this is the single image guys. Okay, and in a single image there are lots of icons here. Okay, as you can see, muscular, slender, six-pack, running, dumbbell, up to diet, sleep, burn, nutrition and applications. Okay, so this is a single image guys, and in the single image you will find a lot of icons or a lot of images. This image is known as guys as a sprite image. Okay, so in this video guys we will learn how to use sprite image and what is a sprite or what is a CSS sprite image. Okay, so let me explain you some more thing about the CSS sprite image. So let me go to the Google now. See what is sprite image. Okay, so an image sprite is a collection of images put into a single image. A web page with many images can take a long time to load and generates multiple server requests. Okay, using image sprites will reduce the number of server requests and save bandwidth. Okay guys, this means guys, if you are using multiple images in your site, so first of all your site will be very it will load, it will take a lot of time to load. Your site will be very heavy. It will generate a lot of HTTP request, and it will use a lot of bandwidth also. Okay, so to save this kind of error or mistakes, or what can I say, drawbacks on our site, we use a single image known as sprite image guys. Okay, so in this video guys we are going to learn what is CSS sprite image and how we can use this property of CSS sprite image to leverage and to make our site more dynamic and more light in terms of loading and in terms of like coding also. Okay, so let me explain you one more time guys. Let me read this one more time for you. So an image sprite is a collection of images put into a single image. Okay, okay, first read this. So an image sprite is a collection of images put into a single image. Okay, so let me show you the image here also. So as you can see, this is the single image and it has got a lot of icons also. Okay, so this image is known as sprite image guys. Okay, so let's go ahead. So a web page with many images can take a long time to load and generate multiple server requests. This means guys, a web page who has a lot of images takes a lot of time to load and generate a multiple HTTP request also. Okay, and using a sprite image guys will reduce the number of server request and save bandwidth also. So this says guys, if you will use the sprite image, if we will use the sprite image, we will save a lot of bandwidth also and server request also guys. Okay, so this is the reason guys we use sprite image in our website to make our website dynamic and light in terms of loading and in terms of coding and in terms of optimizations also. Okay guys, so this is the example guys I have built using HTML, CSS and sprite image. Okay, so this is also fully responsive guys. So let me show you the responsiveness also. See, this is fully responsive guys for any kind of screen sizes, for any kind of devices. Okay, so let me change the dimensions here. Go to iPhone XR. See, it is fully responsive for any kind of device guys. Okay, see, it is fully responsive. Samsung J8, see, BlackBerry J30, see, BlackBerry Playbook, see guys, Galaxy Note 3, see, it is fully responsive guys for any kind of screen sizes, for any kind of devices. Okay, so we will learn how to make responsive also in this video. So see, Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. See guys, see the responsiveness. It is fully responsive guys, and fully dynamic to the screen sizes. Go to the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. See guys, it is fully responsive on any kind of device, on any kind of screen sizes. iPhone 4. See guys, as you can see, this is fully responsive for any kind of devices. See the responsiveness guys. It is behaving much smooth and much responsive way. See, it is fully responsive for any kind of devices guys, for any kind of screen sizes. So in this video guys, we are going to learn how to make this kind of sprite images with responsive as well. So I would like to request you guys, please be here and watch the entire video till last. I'm sure guys you will learn a lot of things from this video in terms of HTML, CSS and media query also. So let's get started guys, and let's learn how to make this kind of responsive CSS sprite image using HTML, CSS, okay, and sprite image guys. But before that guys, I would like to request you all, please subscribe to my YouTube channel The Code guys, and please press the bell icon also, so that whenever I will upload a new video, you will be notified, and you can watch them and you can learn from them guys. And please guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like this video, please like this video also, and please like all my videos, so that it will give me the confidence, it will give me the motivation to make awesome videos on each and every topic of web development and web designing guys. As you can see guys, I have started ServiceNow also. So see, this is the video based on ServiceNow. Let me just reconnect again. Refresh the page again. So just be here guys and watch the entire video till last. I'm sure guys you will learn a lot of things guys. And please guys, I am requesting you all, please subscribe to my YouTube channel The Code guys. Trust me guys, I am making a lot of effort, I am making a lot of hard work to make videos on each and every topic of web development and web designing guys. And I have also started ServiceNow development also guys. So please guys, if you are interested in learning ServiceNow, please guys subscribe to this channel The Code. Let me show you the video guys based on ServiceNow portal. Okay, so this video is guys as of now based on ServiceNow portal guys. Okay, see, this is the ServiceNow service portal. Hello guys, so please welcome back to my YouTube channel The Code. In this video guys, we are gonna learn something new, something different. In this video or from next video, we are gonna learn how to create ServiceNow service portal. Okay, so from next video guys, we are gonna start ServiceNow. Okay, so from the next video we will learn. Let me open it again. So guys, I have already explained you what is a sprite image, and now I have already showed you it is fully responsive and it will behave according to the screen size, according to the device size also. Okay, so we will learn two things here, what is CSS sprite image, and how to make it responsive as well based on the screen sizes, based on the device sizes. Okay, so let's get started guys, and let's learn how to create this kind of responsive CSS sprite image guys. I am requesting you all guys again, please guys subscribe to my YouTube channel The Code guys. Okay, my name is Pramad Pandit guys, and I have got more than 4 years of experience into development. I am a ServiceNow developer, I am working at Happiest Minds Bangalore. Okay, so guys, I am requesting you all, please subscribe to my YouTube channel The Code, and please press the bell icon also, so that whenever I will upload a new video in the playlist, you will be notified, and you can you can watch them, and you can learn from them, and you can implement in your day-to-day life, and as well as into your professional life also. Okay, so guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel The Code, guys. Okay, so thank you guys. Now let's get started, and let's learn how to make this kind of CSS sprite images. Okay, so let me go to the code editor now. Let me create a new page. Give sprite image dot html. Okay, save this page now. Code with ER Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so first of all, let me paste bootstrap CDN link, guys, from the previous example. So let me paste it here in the head section. As you can see, guys, this is the style sheet, and this is the CDN link for bootstrap 4. Okay, so now let's get started, guys, and let's learn how to create CSS sprite image using HTML, CSS, and sprite images, guys. Okay, let me show you the image again. This image, guys, known as sprite image, and in this video, guys, we are gonna use this image to make like CSS sprite image, okay, which I showed you earlier. So let's create a div, give it a class as container, margin top 5, margin bottom 5 also, and give text center. Okay, close this div now, and inside this div, guys, create h1, give it a class as text center, text black, and give margin top 2. Close this h1, and inside this h1, guys, I'm gonna put some text. Learn coding with ER Prabhat Pandit. I'm gonna put HR here for horizontal break or for horizontal line. Okay, so create another div, give it a class as container, give text center, give margin top 5, give margin bottom 5 also. Close this div now, and inside this div, guys, I'm gonna create another h1 tag here, give it a class as text center, and give text black also, and close this h1 now. Okay, and inside this h1, guys, I'm gonna put CSS sprite images. Okay, so save this code, open this file in the browser now. As you can see, we have got some text here. Learn coding with ER Prabhat Pandit and CSS sprite images. Okay, let's put, guys, HR here also below this. So just be here, guys, and watch the entire video. It's a humble request, guys. Just watch the entire video, guys. I'm sure, guys, you're gonna learn how to use CSS sprite image in no time, guys, and you can make it responsive as well. Okay, I have showed you, guys, responsiveness also. So let me open this in the Chrome, paste it here. Okay, so now create another div, give it a class as icon container. Okay, icon container, close this div, and inside this div, guys, we are gonna create some span tags. Okay, so span, give it a class as icon frame only. Okay, icon frame and close this span now. Okay, so let's copy this span tag guys and paste it at least 10 times, okay, or 12 times. So this is the tag guys. We will put our image inside this span tag guys, which has class icon frame. Okay, so just be here guys and watch the entire video carefully. I'm sure guys you will learn what is CSS sprite image in no time. Okay, so just be here and watch the entire video. Save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. As of now we will see nothing. Okay, so now we are gonna create some style sheet. Okay, so I'm going to create internal style sheet guys. So inside the head I'm gonna create a style. Okay, so now I'm gonna target this icon container. Okay, icons container, and it is a class, so we have to put point or period and give position as relative, give display as block, give margin as 0 auto, put width as 800px. Okay, put display as flex, put flex direction as row, put flex wrap as wrap, put justify content as center, give align item as center also, give align content also as a center, and give align self as a center also. Okay, so save your code, go to the browser. As of now we will be able to see nothing changes. Okay, so save it, refresh it now, nothing. So again now we are going to target this icon frame. See, every span see guys, here every span tag has got the class, same class as icon frame. Okay, so every span tag guys has got the same class as icon frame. So just go here, put point, and we are going to target this icon frame now. Okay, so give position as relative, give display as inline block, give border as thin solid, and Gainsborough or give black. Okay, give height 100px, give width also 100px. Okay, so we are making it as a square. Okay, so give margin for spacing, okay, 5px and 5px. Okay, so give background, we are gonna put now as a URL. Okay, URL, we are gonna put background as a URL. So let me show you the path of the image guys. So this is the YouTube projects, and inside this I have got a folder called images, and inside this images folder guys I have got that image. Okay, see, this is the image guys. So let me just copy the image name from here, and put images and put it here, and we are gonna put background, repeat, background repeat, no repeat, and we are gonna put background size as 600px. Okay, so save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page now. refresh the page now. See, we got the same image, guys. Okay, so now let me put one more span tag to make it even. So refresh the page now. So now guys, we will put a different class inside this every span tag. Okay, we will put different classes inside the every span tag, guys. Okay, always remember, we will put now a different class name inside the every span tag, guys. Okay, so let me put here one more class as one. Okay, so now I'm gonna target this class named as 1. So go here and paste it here, and we are gonna put background position, guys. Okay, see, this is the this like CSS sprite image is based on, guys, background position. Okay, so always remember, guys, this is the like most important property of CSS to use in sprite image. Which property, guys? Background position. Okay, so through background position, guys, we will be able to fix images position inside this box. Okay, as you can see, guys, every box has got the same image. Okay, so through background position we will be able to fix different images inside this box. Okay, what I said, guys, through background position, guys, okay, we will be able to put different icons or different images inside this box, inside this square box. Okay, so now I'm gonna put background position as minus 550px and minus 46px. Okay, so just save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. See, guys, we got this image. Let me go to the example now, or bring it here only. See, this is the example, guys, and this is the our code. We are working on it. See, guys. Okay, so now put class 2 here. Okay, and let me show you one more thing, guys. We can also do one more thing. Okay, so we can also inspect, and we can also put background position according to the inspect. Okay, so let me inspect it here, and we are gonna put background position as, see, so let me put background position as give background position as, what can I say, first of all, just copy this and paste it here, make it 2. Okay, make it 2, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, so now we will change the image here by using inspect element. Okay, so see, guys, as I am changing the background position, the image is being changed. Okay, the image is being displayed. See, guys, as you can see, the image is being changed. I am changing the background position here also. See here, guys, background position in the inspect element. Okay, guys, I am changing the position here, and I am also getting the new images. Okay, so this is the property, guys. Background position is the main property of CSS sprite image. Okay, so just refresh the page now. Let me see the images. Which image? 6-pack. Okay, so we have to change, I guess, this property. Okay, so 6-pack now, not 6-pack. So this will, like, you have to work using inspect element only, guys. Okay, so we have to put here 6-pack. See guys, I'm making a lot of effort guys to make videos for you, but you guys don't subscribe to my YouTube channel, and even you guys don't like my videos also guys. Please guys, at least help me guys, at least support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel or by liking my videos also guys. It will be a lot of help guys if you will subscribe to my YouTube channel, if you will like my videos guys. Please guys, at least do that for me. I'm making a lot of effort to to make videos on each and every topic of web development and web designing guys. Okay, so this is the six pack. Okay, or you can put this image also. Okay, no issue. We are just learning it how to put images inside the square box. Okay, so you can just copy this and paste it inside the uh, class 2 with the background position as this. Okay, so paste it here, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, so now just put another class as 3. Okay, so just copy this from here and paste it here. Okay, make it also 3, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Refresh your page now. Okay, so now we will make see guys, as long as I'm changing the background position, I'm getting the new image here guys. Okay, so just copy this, move a little bit, so just copy this and paste inside the class 3. So this way guys, only this way you will be able to make sprite image responsive as well as dynamic. Okay, so save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, so now we will put another class here as 4. So copy this class and paste it here, make this also as a 4, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, so now we will change this image. See, we are getting this now. So that's it, copy it from here and paste inside the class 4. Okay, so save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. See guys, boom guys, we are learning now what is a CSS sprite image. Give another class as 5, copy this class and paste it here, make this as a 5 only, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, now we will change the background position for this square image. Okay, see guys, dumbbell is here now. Okay, dumbbell is here now, so copy this and paste inside the class 5. Please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel Decode guys if you like this video. If you have learned anything from this video guys, I would like to request you, please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel Decode and please press the bell icon also, so that you will be notified whenever I will upload a new video in the playlist. Okay guys, thank you guys who has already subscribed to my YouTube channel Decode, and thank you to also those guys who has not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel Decode. Please guys, I need your support, I need your help, and the only way you can support me is by subscribing to my YouTube channel Decode guys, and by liking all my videos guys. Okay, so please guys support me. Okay, so now let's go back and save your code, refresh the page now. Okay, so now put another class as 6. You can put different class also guys. I'm just giving here 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, for my convenience. Okay, you can put classes name according to your convenience. Okay, according to your feasibility. So let me put it here 6 also. Save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. So now we will change this images. So after dumbbell there's nothing. Okay, so we need to change now left or right position. Okay, so let me just check one more thing guys. Is there image above this dumbbell or not? Okay, there is no image above the dumbbell. Okay, so let's go up now. See, we got this image now. Okay, see guys. So now copy it from here and paste inside the 6. Okay, this is the image guys I am using. So paste inside the 6. Save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Boom guys. Okay, so now give another class as 7. So copy this class from here and make this as a 7. Okay, so save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. So now we have to change this image also. We got the iPad or music. Okay, so copy this from here and paste inside the class 7 in the CSS. Save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. See, boom guys. Okay, so now give another class as 8. So go up, copy this class from here and paste it here and make this 7 as a 8. So save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, so now we are gonna change this image. Let me see the image first. So we have to go again up. Okay, we have to go again up. Okay, or see, this is the image here guys. Okay, I want to go here as a member. I don't want to go up, I want to go left now. Okay, rather than putting supplement, I want to put member guys. Okay, here is the member icon. As of now here it is supplement. Okay, but I want to put member icon here. Okay, so just refresh this, go here and we'll change this. Refresh it again and refresh it again as you can see guys, this needs a lot of page refreshment, so you have to be a little patient to learn these things guys. Okay, let me see the image first. Are we going in the right direction or not? So warm up is here, and yeah, warm up, and okay, warm up was there. Warm up is here, so now we have to change this. Okay, so now we have to change this. Okay, so now we are here at member. Okay guys, see, we are here at now member. Okay, so just copy this from here. As you can see guys, CSS sprite image needs a lot of page refreshment and a lot of doing like what can I say, inspect element. So just you have to be little patient guys. You have to have like some patience inside the mind, inside the what can I say, inside your body. Then only you will be able to learn CSS sprite image very carefully. So copy this class from here or attribute from here and paste inside the 8. Okay, so inside the 8, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, so now after the member guys, we will have locker, shower, schedule, supplements, application, nutrition, burn, sleep and diet. Okay, so next is locker, shower, schedule and supplement. Okay, so just create another class now. Create another class as 9. Okay, so put 9 here, go up, copy this class, okay, and paste it here and make this as a 9 only. Okay, so save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, and we have to move left side now. Okay, so we have to move left side. We have to move left side. Okay, we got the locker icon guys. Okay, as you can see, we got the locker icon. This is the our next image guys. After member we have got locker, shower, schedule and supplement. So copy it from here and paste inside the class 9. Okay, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. We got the locker here, go to the code now, make this as a 10, go up, copy this class, paste it here, make 9 as a 10 now. Okay, so save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, so next is what guys, shower. Okay, so next is shower. See, we got here our shower also, so copy it from here and paste inside the class 10. Okay, so save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay guys, now go again in the code, make this as a 11, go up, copy this 10 class from here and paste it here, make this as a 11. Okay, so save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. As you can see guys, we have got this single image. Okay, but we are getting different icons. Okay, this is the known as sprite image guys. Okay, we have got single image guys. Okay, but we have got so many icons in a single image, and using CSS very important property known as background position, we are able to get different icons in our this square. Okay, so now let's change this. Next is what guys, schedule. Okay, So we will get our schedule now. See, it is here now. Okay, so copy it from here and paste inside the 11 class. Okay, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Let me explain you one more time, guys. See, we have got this single image, guys, and inside this single image we have got lot of images, or we have got lot of icons. Okay, and this image is known as, guys, sprite image. Okay, this image is known as sprite image. Okay, and using CSS, very important property, guys. Which property, guys? Background position. By setting different positions. Okay, using background positions, guys, by setting different positions, we will be able to get different images from this images, guys. Okay, inside this square. Okay, so using background position, guys, we are able to get different icon inside the square. Okay, so now create another class as a 12. Okay, so go up, copy this and paste it here, make this as a 12. Okay, so save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Refresh your page now. What is the next image, guys? After schedule, it's supplement. Okay, so it's supplement. We got our supplement here also, guys. See, boom, guys, we got our supplement here also. So just be here, guys, and watch the entire video. I'm sure, guys, you will be learning a lot of things from this video, guys. Okay, so you will be like laughing, like this is really this is so easy, guys. Okay, so just be here, guys, and watch the entire video. I'm sure you will learn what is CSS sprite image in no time with media query with responsiveness, as I showed you in my example. Okay, this is the example, guys, and it is responsive for any kind of devices, guys. Okay, it is responsive for any kind of devices. I have already showed you, but let me show you one more time. See, this is the responsive for any kind of devices. As of now, iPhone 12 Pro. Let me change the device. iPhone XR also responsive. iPhone SE also responsive. iPhone 4 also responsive. Okay, guys, iPhone Nokia N9 also responsive. Nokia Lumia 520 also responsive. Okay, so we will learn, guys, also responsiveness here of sprite image. Okay, so just be here, guys, and watch the entire video. It's a request, it's a humble request to you, guys, and if you learn something from this video, guys, please, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Code, guys. It's a humble request, guys. I'm making a lot of effort, I'm making a lot of hard work to make videos on each and every topic of web development as well as ServiceNow also. Okay, from now onwards, guys, I will make videos on ServiceNow also, like I will make videos on each and every module of ServiceNow. Okay, like ITSM, ITOM, ITBM, HSRD, CMDB, like each and every module, guys, we will learn how to write client script, server script. We will learn how to write glide ajax, glide record, what is client script, what is UI action, UI policy, what is business rule. We will learn each and everything, guys, in ServiceNow from scratch here on this same channel. The channel name is The Code. Okay, so I am requesting you, guys, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Code, and please press the bell icon also, so that whenever I will upload a new video in the playlist, whether it is whether it will belongs to web development or full stack development or ServiceNow, you will be notified and you can watch them and you can learn from them instantly. So please, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Code, and please press the bell icon also. And if you like this video, if you have learned something from this video, I would like to request you, please give it a thumbs up and please like all my videos and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Code also. Thank you, guys. Now let's get back to the work. Okay, So after supplement guys, what is there in the image is like application. Okay, after supplement is application. So it's 12 done. Yeah, it's done. Just refresh the page now. Okay, so now it's application after supplement. So I'm gonna go inside the code and create another class as 13. Okay, go up and make this as a 13 also. Okay, so save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, so now it's application. Okay, so we have to go, I guess, up. We have to go up. As of now it's died here. Let me see the image. So that is the last image or last icon. So we have to move left. Okay, so we have to move now left. See, I am explaining you guys each and everything I am explaining you here. So it's a humble request guys, be here and watch the entire video, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel, The Code. Okay, so it's application here guys. So just copy it from here and paste inside the 13. Okay, paste inside the 13 class. So save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, so after application, what is this next is nutrition. So make another class as a 14. So go up, copy it from here and make it as a 14 also. Okay, 14. Save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. So we have to move now right side. Okay, so we have to move now right side. Select this one. It's nutrition here guys. Okay, see, so copy it from here and paste inside the class 14 in the CSS. Okay, save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. See, boom guys, we got our CSS sprite image here. See, this is the example guys, and this is what we just have made in the video. So now let me check its responsiveness. Okay, so as of now guys, I have explained you each and everything. Okay, so you have to remember guys, there is a one much important property known as background position guys, and you are free to adjust this background position according to image, or according to image, like image position, or according to which image you want. Okay, I can have different images guys here. Okay, in different boxes. Okay, it's up to you which image you want to put here, which image you want to hide. Okay, it's up to you guys only. So you are free to change this background position according to your need, according to your requirement guys. Okay, so you are free to change images guys, you are free to hide images, you are free to show images inside the CSS sprite image. Okay guys, so just refresh your page. Okay, so now we will check its responsiveness in the different screen sizes. If it is not responsive, we will make it using CSS media query. Okay, so okay, as of now it is not responsive. See, it is not behaving like this. This is my example. Okay, it should behave exactly like this, but it is not behaving like this. Okay, so we will make it responsive as well. So now just be here guys and pay your attention. Okay, don't skip anything. So I'm gonna create CSS media query here. Okay, so media only screen and max width 576px. Okay guys, 576px. This is used for mobile devices guys. Okay, max width is 576px, which is used for a small screen or mobile devices. Okay, so just go up, just copy this icon container. Okay, and put it here. Just remove each and everything because we don't want each and everything repeated here. We will put only what is required here. Okay guys, so don't repeat your code guys, only put the required code inside the CSS media query. Okay, otherwise your code will be really heavy and it will be really difficult, really complicate to manage to read so that someone can understand it. Okay, so put only those CSS properties inside the media queries guys, which is required, which is necessary. Okay, so here I am requiring only width 100%, rest all is same, so I just removed from CSS media query here. Okay, so save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, see, as of now we got this. Okay, as of now we got this guys. Okay, it is behaving like as a responsive now. Okay, so now let's just copy this and paste it here, make this as a .768px for tab or small laptop. Okay, for tabs or small laptops, 768px. Okay guys, so as of now you can see it is behaving fully responsive now. See guys, see, it is behaving fully responsive according to the screen sizes also. Okay, so now let's again make for bigger lappy or like some medium lappy, so 992px. Okay, so save your code, go to the browser and refresh your page. Okay, so now see guys, it is started behaving responsive in a responsive manner also. Okay, according to the screen, according to the device sizes. Okay, see, so see guys, if you want you can adjust sizes according to the need, according to the requirement also. Okay, so let me for just demo purpose guys, let me copy this all the class up to 1 to from 1 to 14. Okay, and let paste it here inside the media query. Okay, save your code, go to the browser and go to the screen sizes, make it small and refresh your page now. See, it is fully responsive guys. Okay, so in this video guys we have learned what is CSS media query or CSS sprite images guys. Okay, so I have already explained to you guys what is sprite images. Okay, let me explain you one more time. An sprite image is a collection of images put into a single image. This is the single image guys. Okay, a web page with many images can take a long time to load and generate multiple server requests, which means guys, if your site has a lot of images, your site will be heavy it will take a lot of time to load, and it will take, you know, like it will be really difficult to manage your code. And okay, and using image sprites will reduce the number of server requests and save bandwidth also. So if you will use sprite image, it will save a lot of bandwidth also. It will reduce your HTTP request also, and it will load your site. Your site will load also faster on the like Lappy, on the mobile, on any kind of devices. Your site will load faster, and you know, your user will be there. Your user experience will be enhanced as well. Okay, so I would like to recommend you guys. I would like to, you know, I would like to suggest you use a sprite image whenever it is possible to use a sprite image, rather than using different icon or different images. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video guys, give it a thumbs up. As you know, we have come to the end of this tutorial, end of this session now. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I have also started guys videos on ServiceNow. Okay, so if you wanted to learn what is ServiceNow, I would like to recommend you guys, I would like to suggest you, please subscribe to this channel, Decode, and please press the bell icon also, and please like all my videos, so that it will give me the confidence, it will give me the motivation to make awesome videos on each and every topic of web development as well as ServiceNow. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this video. Till then, take care, bye bye guys, see you in the next video.